Some magical creatures are so powerful that working for them or having a close relationship causes one to gain traits of that creature over time. You were not aware of this until one day you noticed strange changes to your body. My family's lands had always housed a turtle dragon. A great, ancient being slumbering beneath the mountain. As a child, I stumbled upon him, an accident, really. But from that day on, I felt a connection, one deeper than anyone else in my family. I tended to him, though he remained asleep. I cleaned his shell, which, by the way, was the mountain. I grew moss before his head, offering him food he never asked for. For a decade, he never stirred. But today, in conversation with an elder about magical creatures, I learned something. Powerful beings can influence those around them. And long-term exposure? It can change a person. That bit of knowledge settled in my mind like a weight. Because I had changed. I am 39. Yet my nephews mistake me for their peer. I started to aging years ago, slow but undeniable. My sleep has grown deeper, longer, 12 hours barely enough to shake the heaviness from my limbs. And yesterday, a boulder fell on me. I felt nothing. Kneeling before the moss-covered mountain, shears in hand, I sighed. I know you're asleep, but, I need help, I muttered, my voice barely above a whisper. Am I turning into a turtle? Of course, there was no answer. And then? No. My bloodline simply influenced yours, due to the great difference between them. The words did not reach my ears but echoed in my mind, ancient and deep. I turned, and the mountain moved. A great mass rose from the earth, dislodging trees and scattering stone. A face, enormous and ageless, loomed above me. Hey? I lifted a hesitant hand in greeting. The turtle dragon regarded me, unblinking. I am one of the oldest beings in this universe. Let me tell you something. Once, an entire kingdom grew upon my back, and from it, a new race was born. I have seen this before. Do not fear. So, I won't sleep for centuries? I asked. Laughter rumbled through the skies, shaking the very earth. You feel sleepy because your body is changing, not because of my traits. I sleep because I like it. I exhaled, relief washing over me. The turtle dragon lowered itself, settling back into its endless slumber. Thank you, I murmured, turning to leave. No, I thank you, it replied, already munching on the moss. I smiled. For the first time in years, I knew I had someone to turn to for answers.